Welcome to the Quiztopia Trivia Night. Think you know the world? 25 mind-blowing questions that'll stump your family. Let's get started.
Question 1. What percentage of Earth's surface is covered by water? The answer is 71%. Fun fact, no water dominates our planet. Less than 3% is fresh water. The rest is undrinkable ocean water.
Question 2. Which animal can recognize itself in a mirror? The answer is dolphins. Fun fact, only 10 elite species pass the self-awareness test, including elephants and magpies. Question 3. How long would it take to fall through a tunnel to Earth's other side? The answer is 42 minutes. Fun fact, you'd accelerate to 18,000 miles per hour at the core, faster than any spacecraft.
Question 4. What fruit takes 2 years to grow a single pineapple? The answer is pineapples. Fun fact, they grow from flowering plants at ground level, not trees like most fruits. Question 5. Which planet has supersonic winds reaching 1,200 miles per hour? The answer is Neptune. Fun fact, these winds break the sound barrier 1.5 times over. You'd be vaporized instantly.
Question 6. How many languages are spoken in Papua New Guinea? The answer is 840. Fun fact, this tiny nation has more languages than all of Europe combined. Question 7. What common kitchen item never expires? The answer is white vinegar. Fun fact, archaeologists found 4,000-year-old vinegar in Egyptian tombs that was still edible.
Question 8. Which bird has eyes larger than its brain? The answer is ostriches. Fun fact, their 2-inch wide eyes are bigger than billiard balls, perfect for spotting predators. Question 9. What color is a giraffe's tongue? The answer is blue-black. Fun fact, it's nature's sunscreen against sunburn during all-day eating. Question 10. How many times does your heart beat per lifetime? The answer is 2.5 billion times. Fun fact, that generates enough energy to drive a truck around Earth's equator. Question 11. Which country has more pyramids than Egypt? The answer is Sudan. Fun fact, over 255 Nubian pyramids still stand. Most tourists have no idea. Question 12. What food was eaten first on the moon? The answer is bacon. Fun fact, Apollo astronauts enjoyed bacon squares as their historic lunar meal. Question 13. How deep is the deepest human-made hole? The answer is 7.5 miles. Fun fact, the Kola Super Deep Borehole gets so hot, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, that the drills actually melted. Question 14. Which animal sleeps just 5 minutes daily? The answer is giraffes. Fun fact, they survive on micro-naps while standing, totaling 30 minutes a day. Question 15. What percentage of body heat escapes through your head? The answer is 10%. Fun fact, the 50% myth came from flawed 1950s military tests. Question 16. How many ants exist per human?
The answer is 1.5 million. Fun fact, their total weight equals all humans combined. We're vastly outnumbered.
Question 17. Which country has a town called Batman? The answer is Turkey. Fun fact, locals sued Warner Brothers for billion-dollar naming rights to the superhero. Question 18. What material is 30 times stronger than Kevlar? The answer is spider silk. Fun fact, ounce for ounce, it's tougher than steel and stretches like rubber. Question 19. How many years for plastic to decompose? The answer is 450 years. Fun fact, that plastic bottle outlives 5 human generations. Recycle it.
Question 20. Which planet has hexagonal-shaped storms? The answer is Saturn. Fun fact, each side of the hexagon is wider than Earth, a 15,000-mile mystery.
Question 21. How many taste buds do cats have? The answer is 473. Fun fact, humans have 8,000. Cats can't taste sweetness, but detect meat minerals.
Question 22. What percentage of icebergs are underwater? The answer is 90%. Fun fact, tip of the iceberg is literally true. Most danger is hidden. Question 23. Which animal has human-identical fingerprints? The answer is koalas. Fun fact, even forensic experts can't distinguish them from ours.
Question 24. How fast does Earth spin at the equator? The answer, 1,000 miles per hour. Fun fact, you don't feel it. It's like flying smoothly in a jet at Mach 1.3.
Question 25. What's the only true flying mammal? The answer is bats. Fun fact, flying squirrels glide. Bats actually flap wings like birds.
If you like the quiz, like and subscribe for more great quizzes.